The nativity scene is certainly a very familiar image to all of us. A beautiful young virgin cradling her newborn, a faithful husband standing by her side. But this image can grow rather ordinary, rather common as we go through year after year after year. And we overlook the spiritual insight of that image, even while the person at the very center of that image is fully divine. And yet every one of those, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, are fully human. We look at Jesus. Many of us grew up with an image of Jesus of complete peace, total harmony, following God's plan, helpless, dependent, trusting, a very vulnerable infant, but it ultimately led him to the cross. And so the question tonight on this fourth Sunday of Advent is, can we let ourselves be as vulnerable and trusting toward God in our lives? Then we can look at Mary, an image of someone who is trusting, faith-filled, and holy. Confused. How can this be? How can this be happening in my life? Probably tired. 9 months of pregnancy, grueling journey, natural labor. Facing the confusion and the weariness of each day, this fourth Sunday of Advent asks us, can we do the same? With the same yes, the same intensity of her yes. Then we look at Joseph. Image of someone who is totally obedient. He raised his family. He came from a backwater town of Galilee, Gentile region. Joseph works every single day. He cares and feeds his family. His honest labor is a noble work, being a carpenter. He's caught under the heel of the powers of foreign domination, way beyond his control, trying to protect his family. He struggles each and every day, trying to be a good father. Wonder if he was disillusioned at any time in all of this. Wonder if he felt those questions and those doubts. Wonder if he stayed up at night wondering how he was going to get through the next day, or what was going to be facing him the next day. Just like so many of us do. If we really put ourselves into that major scene, what would we look like? Would we have the strained look of disappointment, the questioning eyes? We're all represented in that picture. We're all represented in that major scene. Families in our church community, all gathered, reflecting the tensions, the frustrations, the temperatures of our relationships, hot and cold, maybe even lukewarm. But the Holy Family gives our families, every one of our families, and other human families hope. That picture is a sign of hope. It's a reminder of hope. It frees us from all the illusions that sometimes sidetrack us. It connects us with a God who loves us so much that he put on our skin. God bless you.